Lexington Catholic wanted to run with you guys. I mean, what was it like after that first half? They tied you 44-44, and you came out and what did you change up, and how'd you pull away?
You know, the halftime speech was kind of, we had the momentum there, we gave it away. Brady got a dumb foul right there before halftime, got the third. But really just come out here and just play hard. I mean, we played hard in the first half, hit some shots, got up 9, I think 3 different times. They cut it back. And then that shot at halftime was kind of a backbreaker for us, really going into half. But just coming out and playing hard. That's what we did. We came out, hit a few shots early, got out and running, and just kind of figuring out what they're doing on offense. Just playing good defense. I think they hit 10 threes in the first half. I know they didn't hit 10 in the second half. That was kind of the difference. Dad kind of got on us. He had told us before the game the only way they're beating us is they hit 15. And they had 10 at halftime. And he kind of got into us a little bit and kind of hit us a little bit. Told us that we were just not really doing what he said. And that's whenever we kind of took it differently and just played hard defense. That's what kind of turned it around for us.
Same score the second time around. You know, they're guarding you intensely all game long, but in the first quarter a bit slow going, or started grabbing your hands a little bit. But what kind of led to the explosion in the second and third and helping you guys pull away from the win?
Yeah, definitely. You know, the past 3 games, I know last night and the night before, I kind of feel like I forced a few things. And tonight was just kind of let it come to me. First half, I don't think I took a shot till like 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. So just kind of let it come to me, and then whenever I finally got the shots, just hitting them. That's kind of the difference. Just be patient, take the shots when they come, and we made them tonight. We played well, moved the ball well, and we had a lot of guys in the post play really well. I mean, Bray, Isaac, Lucas, those guys were down there just cleaning up the layups off their press, just whatever we needed. So it's really made it a lot easier for the inside-out game.
I guess how much more comfortable do you feel kind of maybe being patient, having to wait out a team for 6-7 minutes before you can get going in games now with teams guarding you the way that they do?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a lot more comfortable, especially whenever we're still tied in the game before I take my first shot. Like that's a good feeling. You know, Jack and Brady came out hot. They were playing well. And then I finally started taking my shots in whenever I was getting open, and we made them. We kind of blew it open for a little bit. And then the second half, we all just played well. So it was a good team effort.
I mean, just the last couple of weeks as well. I mean, not only here, but at your call, y'all play a lot of basketball. Y'all won a lot of basketball games. What do you think you've shown as an individual and you guys as a team have shown over the last couple of days against, you know, some really marquee teams?
Yes, sir. For me, it's just about making the right play every time, not forcing anything. Like I said, the last 2 nights, I feel like I forced a little bit, kind of got out of my game. And that's when things started to go bad for us. I mean, we had guys stepped up last night. And tonight I felt like we all played together, played one good game. And that's what it really takes to win games like those. That's a really good team, really fundamental. So you got to take what they give you and kind of figure out ways to make advantages.
It's your 4th game in 4 days. I'm sure y'all are tired, but did you want Lexington Catholic to press you all and still push the pace as well?
Oh, yes, sir, definitely. You know, a press is good for us. We like to play fast, obviously. We like to score points, get shots up, play a fun style of basketball. We kind of knew they were going to press. That's just the style they play. They're long, athletic, smart. That's one of the main things of their press. They're really smart. So just for us to be able to come out here and just kind of manipulate it around how we needed to get shots, and it worked there late in the game. They were pressing. We were getting wide open layups for our guys. Just kind of doing the right play every single time.
How big is conditioning for you and your team as a whole? Because in the second half, they lost their legs. Catholic did, but you all didn't.
Yes, sir. Very big. For me especially, I mean, I kind of hang my hat on just moving all the time. I mean, that's something that nobody – I know I don't want to defend it when I'm guarding somebody. If they're running around, I'm probably going to call for a switch off of them. And I know their coaches aren't going to let their guys switch off. So just moving around, making it difficult on them, not only does it kind of wear them down late in the game, but it also gives you advantages. You know, if you're moving around. I know one time Jack's driving the middle. I cut baseline, moved behind him. He didn't see it, get a wide open 3. Just stuff like that kind of blows our game open. And then also them being really tired. You know, they've got a really good team. They're really conditioned. But I feel like this pace, 4th game of the day, for anybody is going to make you 4th game in 4 days. Is going to make anybody tired. And I feel like we were kind of there. The conditioning really helped us in the end.
How well do you feel like your prepared to make the run that you're trying to make? Because LA Classic's ahead. You want to make the Sweet 16, win the region championship. There's a lot of big goals for your team, and get the basketball out there too. But only one team's ever done LA Classic in the Sweet 16. Can Lyon County do that?
I mean, yes, sir. That's the goal. We're just trying to take it one game at a time. Our motto has been, or especially for me, has been trying to tell the guys, it's not one game at a time. It's one day at a time. It goes all the way down to 1 hour at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 rep at a time. Whatever it is, just take it one at a time and just kind of read the game. I mean, everything in life helps you in this. Like it's not just coming out and playing a basketball game. You got to be mentally ready. And just know that you're going to be prepared when the time comes. And that's something I think a lot of our younger guys especially have gotten a lot better at. This is a big game. I mean, number 2 team in the state, number 3 team in the state coming into this game, they're sophomores. We got sophomores playing in there, 5 sophomores coming in playing big minutes. Like, that's not something that's normal for teams to do, especially not Lyon County teams. So just kind of having that mental mindset that they're going to come in and do good things and make the right play is something that I think will help us be prepared in the long run.
We talked about conditioning a second ago. How much do you think that's going to be an advantage for you once you get to Kentucky and playing college basketball, just being in such good shape that maybe the pace of it won't be so much of a shock to you compared to others?
Yes, sir. I mean, the pace is obviously still going to be a little bit of a shock, but just kind of being prepared for it, being ready to play hard minutes. Like when you're playing in the SEC especially, like you're not going to go in there and be able to take a play off. Like here and there, I'll be able to take a play off on defense, just kind of sit at the top of the zone or something like that. You're going to have a 6'5" dude driving at you, and if you don't stop him, he's going to pull it for 3. If you stop him, he's going to drive around you and dunk it. Like, it's just going to be a lot different. But just knowing that the kind of the conditioning is there, that I've played long games, played 31 minutes a night, averaging about 30 minutes probably per game, is really, really good for our team, and that's something that'll help us in the long run. And things like this help us when it comes time for tournament time. Like to win at Rupp, you got to have 4 games, 4 days, just playing a lot of basketball. So just kind of being prepared for things like this really helps.